The first really big mistake that a lot of sales enablement and sales training organizations make in trying to support their salespeople is that they focus on specific sales behavior disconnected from or out of the context of the particular milestones and progress indicators that lead to success for their salespeople in their markets for their products. So there are a lot of books and training programs out there, and have been for years, based on studies of behavior that people need in the sales process. And there's nothing wrong with those things. But when those sales behaviors are taken out of the context of the specific milestones and progress indicators that you need in your sales process, they're far less useful than they would be otherwise. And so the upshot of that is that we have things like role play training, and we have coaching that's often built around specific behavior. And we've talked to a lot of salespeople who tell us that when their managers come out and ride with them and look for specific behavior, like asking certain kinds of questions or asking for the close or delivering the message, that they of course do those things because they want to do what their managers expect. But when their managers are not there coaching or not riding with them, they tell us that they're not really focused on that specific behavior. They're focused on the milestones, the things they need to achieve at each step in order to make progress toward the final close. So all those books and all those training programs are useful, perhaps, but not if they don't have the context of what people are trying to achieve. Once you know as a salesperson, as a sales manager, and as a sales trainer, what people are trying to achieve at each step. And by that I mean everything from new introductions to decision makers, to meetings with, let's say, the CFO, to opportunities to present, to access to buyers, to requests for proposals, those kinds of things which mark progress in your particular sales process. Once you have those laid down and well defined, you can do a variety of things. You can measure performance better because you can tell when people achieve those milestones. You can coach to the specific milestones in particular accounts and particular territories and particular situations. You can provide tools and resources and help to achieve those milestones. You can altogether make a much more sure-footed approach to developing and supporting your salespeople. So we would like to encourage our clients, and we can teach our clients and enable them to go through the exercise of interviewing and observing their best people to define what those milestones are, and then some of the behavior that enables people to achieve those milestones. But if we don't first define the process that goes from initial opportunity to closed deal and possibly to repeat business, then we don't provide a framework for our salespeople to learn, to be managed, to be coached, and continuously improve their performance.